I have to unmute myself. Right, welcome in. I yeah, that's really all I have to say about that at the moment. Time for more Death Stranding, and we'll probably end up with disconnections because, of course, I cannot solve that problem. Getting to the point where I'm just going to ask them, it's like, what do I have to do to prove to you that this is an issue and get you to physically do something? Supposedly the next one, they'll actually send someone to take a closer look at the equipment, but we'll see. We will see. Gerg.
If you want to review recent events, you should check the corpus. Why not open your ring terminal and take a quick look?
What was I doing?
My name's Sam!
Oh, yeah. Okay, I am here. Do they have any? I guess I could check aid requests. Build a shelter. Okay, way over there. Ah! Hi, Pit. How you doing? That way over there. But oh, that'll be for the musician, which would make some progress with him, which wouldn't be bad. As for that, that's not terribly far away. Okay. Howdy there, Pit. How you doing? Imagine I'm going to end up going that way, so may as well. Let's see what the next orders they give me are anyways. That, or I can go and deliver what I need for that. Resin special alloys. See where the next node for that ends up. Maybe that'll take me close enough to the inventor. Let's check what the orders are, and then I'll decide on that. Nope, no orders here. Doing good. Success silent fixturing, right? Yeah, I am. Don't know how much longer I'm gonna continue having to deal with the annoyance of this. I really do just want to be like, what do I have to get y'all to? What do I have to do to convince y'all that it's something wrong with the line, or to prove otherwise? Because. Okay, I guess I don't have orders here. Huh. Guess it's back at the, at Fort Knox, I guess is where my next main thing is. Or Fort Knot. Okay, well in that case, I can just take the Magellan back there. Maybe go see what's down there real quick. Yeah, I'm curious enough. Let's go grab my truck, then I'll go check what's down that way. Maybe deploy that, request. Then when I'm back over at Fort Knot, I can go grab those letters and everything, because might as well at that point. Okay. Go from here. There we go. Let's see what's out this way.
Thanks for the help. Thank you, God.
Alright. Get all fully charged. Head out over here. Oh, what? What did I? Oh, a bunch of those small buggers. I didn't even see them. They were well hidden. Okay, I barely saw that, and that concerns me. What was that? EX grenade. How to find wild animals. Oh, yep, that was another one. What the heck was that? Coming across new and interesting things, I guess.
Okay.
Let's see what's around. Not much apparently. Oh no, there's a bunch of stuff in there. Oh yeah, because that's a bandit camp. Well, I guess I could raid them on my way back. For shiggles. Yeah, okay.
This one's for you. Thanks for the help.
See the Astroneer Starseeker is coming out today, the 11th. Only early access right now, but still cool. No, I didn't see that that's what was coming out today. Neat. God, there's so many games coming out. Although I seem to be excited about less than most other people from Summer Games Fest, I noticed. But there are still a few I'm interested in. A few where I want to see whether or not they end up being good. Wait, Doc 100 likes by Drawbridge. For what for? What? Oh, you see the Nintendo? Yeah, I saw that. A lot of interesting stuff announced. Although it's like, okay, so they finally decided on the, yeah, Timefall Shelter. They finally decided on, showing off that they're making the Ocarina of Time remake, but until I can actually see gameplay, even then, I'm not that interested. I've played that game too many times.
Construction process now complete.
Alright. Back this way. Yeah, why did I lose 100? Get docked 100 likes for some reason. That was weird. Is that a power gun? Okay. I'm gonna... Yeah. Here we go. Get up back here. Ignore me! Wait, what's in my backpack? Okay, that's what was in my backpack. Get over here. After it's being made both the nostalgia and the new generation's experience, yeah, it really depends just how good it is, I guess, on how if I'll really end up caring. Yeah, I've already played Ocarina so many times. Like, a Majora's Mask I'd obviously care more about. That's just because I really love that game. Yeah, it's just going to be a matter of seeing how... Like, is it just going to be a great remake? Are they going to add anything? How much are they going to change the combat, etc., etc.? Honestly, Ocarina is just not on my list of games that I feel need a remake, but I guess other people are bothered by the old mechanics more than I am, so... Because, like, the graphics don't bother me as much, nor the gameplay of it, but... I know that's not true of everyone. Hey, look, a level 1 PCC to replace the one I used. Crank grenade launcher, interesting. Going to that. Oh, that didn't knock him out. There we go. That did, though. Hi. Assault rifle RB. So close range engagements. Fires rubber bullets. Ah, okay. Interesting. Yeah. Oh, was that everyone? Yeah, I think that was everyone. Do. People have used the road you restored. That's good. Oh, the new Fire Emblem. Interesting. Oh, I'm definitely interested in that one. Both because it's the Three Houses universe again, and that gives me hope that we'll get another Fire Emblem Warriors set in that universe, which would be cool. I'm really hoping it's good. Three Houses was really well liked, so hopefully more that direction. I know that the one after Three Houses, basically what I heard was the gameplay was much better. It was just that the story was much worse. So that whole back and forth between story or gameplay. I mean, preferably both, but yeah. Okay. Okay, wow, that camp was surprisingly sparse. Like, disappointingly sparse on actual neat stuff. That's a shame. Here we go. And of course, interested in Star Fox when that comes out in a couple weeks. Just one of those things that's on my list for this month. That and the Skatari update for Darktide. Then, of course, in the future, there'll be a few other games. There's definitely a few games I'm looking forward to this year, though a good deal of them don't have release dates. That'll change as time goes on. One I'm really surprised about is that Tears of Metal was supposedly set to release, like, end of last year, so I'm really surprised that it's taken this long. Those weird BTs. Fluffy animal plushie for the... Okay, sure, plus I did that raid request. Fans always felt like that character creation body type triangle with grass story gameplay at points. Yeah. And honestly, yeah, I'd much rather have story and gameplay. Graphics are just like, yeah, graphics are nice, but if it's not fun and doesn't have a good story, especially because years where they spent concentrating on graphical fidelity, like, okay, it looks great, but if it runs like shit, then that's just annoying. Alright. And report.
Is this cargo what I think it is? Wow.
Oh,
We wouldn't still be
got another
here
level.
carrying
Nice.
on our work without your help. But simply saying thanks isn't enough.
Oh, am I getting a
We've
charm?
upped your allocation of materials again. Don't hold back now.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Master Carrier level 2. Yay. Okay.
If you're keen, take this. I think it might be right up your alley.
That's why there's Tears of Metal not being out already, especially with how polished it's seen in the demo we did. I'm wondering if they decided to just add a lot more content to it or something. Boca. Those are less likely to run away if you have this attached to your backpack.
The design of this accessory is based on a quokka. Attach it to your backpack and you'll have an easier time getting close to animals before they get scared and bolt. It's a personal favorite of everyone here. I hope it'll help you to support our conservation efforts. Visit us again. You're always welcome, Sam.
Okay, neat.
Order completed. Well done.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna just take all this over to Fort Knot. Go grab the stuff for the musician, see if I have any delivery jobs to take the musician from Fort Knot. Or actually I can check that because I think you had a delivery for Fort Knot or for the musician. I wish I could check it from here. I can check Fort Knot itself. Yeah, okay, I guess I'll do it that way. I'll actually drive on back. Good, could be for sure. I also found another interesting roguelike game that looks fun to play. Oh god, it's another one? We have so many already. What you got? What's its interesting thing? There we go. Actually, let's answer some curiosity. Where is the next highway node? Oh, actually not that far away. Nice. Okay, how much does it need? Will it lead down there or off or what? Either way, 1,200 metals, 1,540 ceramics. So let's... Can I check how much the animal shelter has? Nope. Also, let's turn on the music, shall we? Oh no. Oh wow, the game crashed. Oh, okay. Wow. Oh, and I had a network error at the same time. Okay. Wait, did I seriously just have one? Yep, I did. What timing? Get this hard. I know it's called Stone Wars. We play as dwarves, mining resources to melt for XP, level up, fight waves to protect our wall. I see. Okay, that is some fun theming. Can't deny that. Okay, how far exactly? Okay, I put that there. That's cleared. Okay. So I can just grab the resources I need since I'm right here anyways. Also, let's see. Okay. Now, also different classes to choose from for the runs. Ooh, okay. How much metal was it that I needed? Let's just grab 3 stacks of metal. And then for ceramics, 1440 might be just enough. But let's just grab 3 for now. Okay. What are the classes you get to choose from? What do they do? Oh yeah, and let's see. Is turning on the music player going to cause it to crash again? Okay. Not this time. Huzzah. Yeah, playing as dwarves defending a wall. Honestly, that's a concept I'm surprised we haven't gotten to sooner. Well, I guess that's because my mind thinks that because of having read the dwarves recently, relatively recently. So that's just something I think of as being a thing dwarves do. I only know about the miner and the battle master. Okay. Oh, hey, special alloys. Let's say no to that.
Stretch my legs.
I need that for one of the things I intend to do. Timefall resistant raincoat. I don't intend to go back there, so not gonna grab that. At least I don't intend to go back there anytime soon. Yeah, this one was barely farther up. Yeah, 1540. I wouldn't have had enough ceramic. How much metal? 1200. Okay, I have enough metal. Oh, I didn't grab the chiralium, though. Oh, well. I have plenty of chiralium for the moment. Miner starts with the sword and bow, gets a charged hit while mining, and Battle Master starts with dual-headed axe, gets a charged attack. Okay. Okay, maybe I'm going to go back to the shelter real quick. Yoink. Do. Oh man, so many ones I'm interested in that want to get around to. So many games. This description on Steam: Stormlord solo or co-op mountain defense roguelike. Perfect. Protect a bastion and keep your king alive. Take resources to unlock character upgrades and fight off waves of monsters. Okay. Yeah, that does sound like it could be interesting. So, basically, tower defense roguelike with some direct combat too. As dwarves. Rock and stone and all that. Right. I'm going to be going right back there anyways. Yoink. Forward. Wasn't there a young kangaroo somewhere around down here? Yes, there you are. I'm going to be going back that way anyways. I may as well. As I produce packing stuff from nowhere. Hi. Well, and I could. In fact, if I have the range on my sticky gun, all you get ballast, stay on the wall, help defend. Well, it's not you doing the defense. Still neat. Ah, gobble stars. Wonder if I'll get an upgraded one of these at some point. Instead of eat. It's a shame that you don't get the ballista to help. I would hope for other stuff to make it more tower defense to go with it. Try and make you make choices between upgrading the wall, the defenses, and yourself. That way there's actually some interesting choices in where you have to spend your resources. Alright. I get in full game right now, it's only doing. Oh, okay. That's something I hope they do in the full game then.
Hello, and thanks for You going out and found us an animal, eh? Thanks, Sam. We'll make sure they're well cared for. Now displaying your current order.
Oh. A pass enhancement on my sharing boost enhancement, boosting its efficiency. Okay.
Best of luck to you. Order complete.
That's something I'm using. Where? No, it is not. Hmm. Fuck it. Hmm. Fuck it. Wait. No, wait. It literally routed around the other one. Okay. Okay, lurk, have fun. Huh? Okay. Have a good lurk, Pit.
Much appreciated. I mean it.
I want to go the other way if I'm going to go to the highway or to the road I built. Da, 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 da.
Thanks for
Da, 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 da. There we go. Alright. Now finally driving back this way. That within range of my sticky? I don't think so. Pretty sure not. But worth a look. Pretty sure I maxed out the government base anyway, so. Oh shit, it's within range. Have I maxed out the government base? I have. So, no point in that anyways. Oh yeah, I've also forgot to take the beryllium again. Oh well. I have plenty for the moment. I should be fine. Most of the beryllium I've been spending has been on restoring stuff like this. Balls whenever they sense danger. Walk close to thee and you'll sometimes see his Pokeball twitching a little bit. So cute. Don't touch it though. Those spines are very pointy. Wombat's butt. I touched the wombat's butt when it was giving it a checkup. That thing's as hard as bone. Our wombats use their butts to defend themselves, but still, I was shocked. Indeed. Keeping animals trash. Thank you for building time fall shelter, Sam. That puts my mind at ease. Some animals have been known to take refuge under these structures as well. Find yourself sharing the shelter with an animal, please rescue them by taking them to us. Yeah. Here we go. Do you express delivery within 2 minutes? So I would need to actually go directly over this way. I could maybe achieve that. Fuck it.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
The VT hologram.
Order accepted. Thank you.
All right. Let's see if I can manage this delivery in this truck. Deliver it nice and fast like. I have a feeling that did more than that 5% that I'm supposed to avoid. Didn't even see the rock. Some of these are well hidden in these. Do. I have a minute to deliver. Damn, 7%. For that one bump that I couldn't see.
Condition doesn't look all that bad to me. That's good work. Now displaying your current porter grade. You have been a big help.
Order completed. Well done.
Okay, now I believe I need, what was it? 640 resin, 720 special alloy. 640 resin. So you plus 80 and a 40. Yeah. No, 640 resin. So 2 of you. And how many special alloys? I already have 1, so I think 2 would do it. Oh, yeah, give me that chiralium. Yeah, that'll be enough. Special. Yep. Okay, cool. That's everything I needed actually for that. First, there was an aid request down here for the fan letters in BT territory, I just realized. Okay. We'll go see about whether or not I want to actually deal with the fan letters right now. Alright. Oops, yep. There we go. Oh. Yay. Alright. Western, no, don't plan. Plus that. The Western should be full up. Alright, so let's go see about collecting all the fan letters, I think it was, that are collected over here. They're in BT territory, so they'll be a bit of a pain. But I should be able to get them all without too much trouble. Especially since I can just sticky a bunch of them. That's what I'll do. Sticky launcher as many of them as I can.
They're very close now.
Give me all this. And now I can get out of here. Got everything I cared about. I could grab that fern when I go back that way, but I don't know when that'll be. Alright, got his stuff. Well, that was fun. Yep. Back up this way. A bit damaged, but it should be fine. I should be fine with the damage I got. Okay. Yay for all these generators. It's nice that people have generally agreed. Generators on hills. On hill roads. Or you can just full throttle up through them without having to worry about it. At all the speed you need. Okay.
Just talk about one crazy surprise. I've given up on this one. Appreciate it.
Hell yeah. 919. That's pretty good. Nice. Almost got him maxed. Ah.
Stay in touch, Sam. And stay safe out there.
Okay. Oh, and another break happened. Of course. Both of those want me to go to the Western Observatory. Which I've already maxed it. Shouldn't technically stop me, but at the same time... no, not at the moment. I'll concentrate on new places. Okay, so down to West Fort Knot. And then from there, I'm going to go build that tram section, because I'm curious if that'll let me get over to the, that island. And whoever's out there. Thanks for all your panels. By the way, they were all handwritten too. Just makes them extra special. Gonna reach every one of them, and that's a promise. That's, yeah, I really am gonna have to grab a lot of these from the soundtrack for my own personal use. Alright, now let's get really moving. Just a bit of time fall. Almost Targun. Now for the Western. Also check what orders I have out here at West Fort Knot. That'll be important to see.
Thanks so much for stopping by.
Perhaps you should take a break. Maybe you're off.
Alright, and on to here. Let's see what orders you have, because I'm curious. One of those the main order, I think? Well, let's deliver first. Not much, but it's something.
Welcome. Allow me to review. It's like a dream come true, this showing up. Now displaying your current porter grade. Thank you for your help.
Alright.
Order completed. Welcome.
What do you want? Oh, okay, I have 3. Okay, so 8 packages, Northern Environmental Observatory. Okay. And recover that for them. And deliver up to them. If I do that, that would get me a little bit more. But might put me on the edge of getting enough with him. Doesn't get me closer. Nah. Let's... Ads will be starting in a minute. I'll try and pause for ads. Here's my next main objective. I think what I'll do... Yeah, I'll spend ad break delivering this. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, plus while I'm up there, I can possibly pick up some more, Oh, ceramic, I think it's what I need. I just remembered that I need ceramic. Fabrication, claim, ceramics. Yeah, I don't have a lot of ceramic. No, I do have a lot of ceramics. No, that's chemicals. Ceramics, I got a decent bit. How much do I need for that next road segment? I need 580 ceramic. Yeah, he doesn't have enough. So, actually, if I pick up some from here and then some from the musician... Alright. And then I can just come back. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Deliver this, go back. When I go back, I'm going to go and finally travel over that other direction. Then mess with the tram a bit. Then I'll go and do the next main order. And I had another break at some point. Like 8 minutes ago. Lovely. Y'all don't want me to run you over. There we go. Out of the rain.
I will always support you. Sam, is that you?
Welcome back. You missed an uneventful drive. That's all.
Oh, everything's in pristine condition. You're the best.
Damn.
Now displaying your current porter grade. You have been a big help. Hope I can count.
Okay.
Order completed. Well done.
Okay. Back down. Go to Fort Knott. Travel on over to repair that tram. After that, go back, pick up the next main order. I have materials. Oh, double certs, that's right. Need some ceramics from him. Yeah. I completely forgot. Ceramics or something. I'll double check. Completely forgot because I was just concentrating on doing the delivery. Oops. No, it's resins I need. Picking up ceramics by accident. I need resins. And how much was it? I need 640 resin. I already have the resins. Why did I pick up? Maybe I do need ceramics because I have 320. $580, so 320. I need 160 more. 160 ceramic. Perfect. Okay, now I do have the ceramic I need. I was right about that the first time. Needed that for the road. Literally.
Hello there.
Oh, hi Rabbit, how you doing? I saw you were playing Subnautica 2 earlier. I was lurking on that for a bit.
I will always support you.
You enjoy what you play of it so far? And to also mess with. Okay, VSync is on. Oh, and Gucci's here with a 7-stream streak. Hey there, Gucci. Hope you're doing well too, dude. Oh yeah, I finished early access content. Nice. Yeah, it's one of those games that I don't want to play much more of it, if any, because I want to wait until the full game's released. That's something I really want to be able to just play from start to finish, you know? But I'm super excited for it. I'm glad that what I already played, when I played a bit of it, I already really liked, so. I think it's gonna be really cool. Oh, might as well grab that. Free stuff for the free likes is free likes. Wish I should check. What am I even gonna get from the next level of that? It's corpus people. You improved vehicle battery. Cool. That's actually would be really nice. Put about 25 hours to do it. Apparently only 20% of the content they plan to release, which sounds crazy. Oh, that's awesome. That sounds great to me. Although that is kind of wild because, yeah, I think my first playthrough of Subnautica 1 took like 20-something hours. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was like around 24 hours because of when I ended up playing through Subnautica 1 in its entirety. I showed up at work one day when I was still working at Amazon, and they were like, hey, I don't think it was the week of VTO, was it? It might have been. I think it was like the day when I showed up, and they were just like, hey, do you want a VTO for the next week? Which means don't have to show up to work for the next week, though don't get paid. And I was like, fuck yeah, I do. I think the first thing I did was I went and binged Subnautica for like 24 hours.
Thanks for...
Like, just in one sitting completed it. Come on. Gah.
Thank you for your...
Improved vehicle battery would be so nice. Okay, well, let's load up. Ability features. Use the monorail. Yep. Oh. Oh. Load vehicle. Load up my off-roader. And then load me on and dispatch. Now I can really talk. Wow, yeah. No, something that Amazon did was VTO, which was voluntary time off. So you wouldn't get paid, you didn't have to be there, and it was such a shit job that most people would take it whenever it was offered. So, you know, it was a whole thing. That was one of the many reasons I got out of there, was because I hated the job so much that, yeah, just, oh yeah, do you want to go home but not get paid? Yeah. Which, I mean, I was doing fine, but just, story I've seen so far got me excited. Also very scared. Then it's still good old Subnautica, as one would hope. Okay, now when I get in here, I'm gonna find out how jumping down from one of these is in a minute. I doubt there's gonna be a tram station on the island over there that I'm about to go to. Ah, sweet. Doing tram travel does repair my vehicle. That's nice. Right over here. Yeah, I do like picking up games in early access, get them for cheaper, support the development. If you play it, maybe help encourage different directions and whatnot. It's also the case of, man, I want to play the whole thing when it's released. I don't want to just play a slice, you know? And of course, the risk of the game getting abandoned or just not being good. Thankfully, but I think almost every game I've gotten early access has been fine. Oh wow, that doesn't even fully make it to the island. Oh, but hello. No connecting zip line? Then how do? How does one do that then? Wow, okay. Now there's the temptation of finding out how deep is this? I imagine the answer is deep enough that you're not going to wade through it. Oh, but there is a path, maybe? If I also kept getting spoilers for the game, was worried about that too. Fair. I seem to mostly be good about avoiding spoilers, but I completely understand that. That's kind of a part of what, like, yeah, no, I get that. There's definitely games where I've played them immediately when I could to avoid spoilers, because didn't want to deal with that. Alright, let's see what it's like on this island. Will you let me take on any orders for you or anything? Hello, Mr. Inventor person.
Good day, sir. Drawbridge credentials verified.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted.
Nope, won't let me talk to them or take any orders or nothing. Sad. And I don't see a... Yeah, the next one's way over there. Which I could get to by just being on land. Okay, made it this far. Let's go find out what it's like from the other side. And I see them one after that. Also, as a tradition at this point, to play some Nautica before full release. Fair enough if you've done that with the previous ones. Okay, now I guess I'm gonna take the tram back. Take the tram back and go do the next main order. Maybe rest at the Magellan, but I don't think I need to. I think that's what I intended to do when I started this, ended last stream where I did. I guess I could do that. Oh. Oh, no reason not to grab that. More free delivery.
Okay.
Okay, use monorail. Oh, did it break again? Yeah, it did. Of course it did. Yep. Welcome back. I just asked if you saw anything at Summer's Games Fest that you were interested in, Rabid.
Now this is living.
But yeah, I am. Like, supposedly they're going to be sending someone out to physically look at things again this time. This next time when I contact them after today to report. Yep, still got issues. I'm hoping, really hoping that they actually do something more substantial. That, or I'm gonna just have to be like, what do I have to do to convince y'all to that I'm having these troubles and that it's the line outside. Like, I get not wanting to repair it because it probably costs money, but for fuck's sake.
If they bothered to see from the cage to bay, nobody cares.
Alright. Second order. Sorry they're being so weird not listening to you. Some of those unfortunate things, I kind of get it about why they don't want to just take my word for it, but
I'm pleased to
yeah.
inform you that you can now use the map on your ring terminal to check the weather forecast. We utilize information provided by Rainey, as well as local historical data to make predictions. Take them into
Neat.
consideration when plotting your routes.
Okay then. There's going to be another highway thing. Well, this isn't going to get it all the way to the next one. There's going to be another one, but I don't know how much materials it'll need. And this is exactly why I have a truck.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, I get them not wanting to listen to me, but yeah, at the same time, it's just, what do I have to do to convince you?
Perhaps you should take a break. Please give it your all. Travels. Safety first.
So yeah, I don't know what I have to do to convince them. Like, what I have to do is like, it's the sort of thing that if I keep having many more issues, I'm gonna be like, so.
A short while ago, the tar currents became incredibly unstable. It's gotten so bad that the DHV Magellan can't travel safely. We're still looking into what might have caused this, and we'll be in touch the second we know more.
Okay then. Train of thought derailed from that. Oh, I might just request is like, can I request a time to like speak to one of the engineers or something and work with them to figure out a testing method or to show them the tests I'm doing or something to help convince them? I don't know. Nothing really jumped out at me. Bad Magpie looked cute. 1666 looked cute, but I played the prologue and it felt clunky. Yeah. Well, good time to give feedback and be like, hey, you should improve this.
Very impressive work, Sam.
Timefall resistant wood. Interesting. Anything spark your interest? Pretty much just stuff I'd already known about. The new Fire Emblem, Star Fox, Splatoon Raiders. Other than that, the new Castlevania? Yeah, the new Castlevania. That's the only other thing, non-Nintendo thing, that really sparked my interest. Wait, isn't that Rainbow Valley? It is. And that's like 200 likes just for that. Okay. Guess I'm going to go down and grab that for him, because that's a lot of likes to pass up. That are free, because they're literally right there next to his shelter. Yeah, 2 free. Okay. Yeah, Castlevania looked awesome. Not sure it's a game I'd play, but must watch someone play. Well, I definitely think it's up my alley, especially since at first I was like, I've never played a Castlevania, and then I was like, it's a melee Metroidvania, and I quite enjoyed both Hollow Knight games, so why wouldn't I, you know? Oh, Gobble Snarks, I forgot to... Oh, well. Guess whenever I go back there... Yeah, I'll probably play that. Don't know when I'll play it, but I probably will. You know, they tell this. Go reload my dashboard so I can see more readily when the next disconnect happens. There we go. Oh, actually I have to... I'm trying to think if there was anything else, but I don't think so. I think it really was just Castlevania. Everything else I kind of knew about. Like, I'm not actually that interested in the Ocarina of Time remake until I see a lot more of the... I actually want to see the gameplay before I'll care. Because at the moment, I'm just kind of like, okay, and I've played that game so many times. Like, what are they actually going to do anything different with it? Not what I meant. And of course, I'd want a Majora's Mask remake. I mean, it would make sense. Ocarina was made using a bunch of recycled assets from Ocarina, so...
Floating carriers can be loaded with cargo once deployed in the field.
The fact that it's so little to do with the show, it's supposedly coming out this year. It's weird. It is a bit weird. Maybe waiting for a full direct for it. But yeah, I'm just... People keep expecting me to be interested, and I can't blame them. I mean, I am a huge fan of Zelda. And Ocarina was my first Zelda game. Yeah, it's just... I've played that game so many times. And I don't really... Improving graphics is nice, but I'm more interested... I'm usually not interested in remasters. I want remake. And that's the big question. Is it a remaster or a remake? mean, much like with Star Fox, but Star Fox I'm more interested in because I just want to support anything to make them think maybe this is a viable franchise we should support.
Reviewing you have done a staggering amount of work on our behalf. Now display your current porter grade. We'll have more.
Order completed. Well done.
But yeah, that's something that if there's anything special about Star Fox, I should be getting it release day. And I intend to spend my time before work playing that. Just to see, is there anything actually special about it? Because I'm going to be honest, because even though I got it, for $10 off what the full price is supposed to be at $50, if it's just, I mean, yeah, it has new graphics and added cutscenes. Like, okay, so it's added cutscenes. That's cool. I like that. But it's going to have to be pretty substantial stuff on that if it's just that to convince me it was worth the $50. Like, I really hope that it's a Final Fantasy VII remake situation with the new Star Fox. That we get some new stuff that we're not aware of yet. Star Fox is a series that I really love and want more of. But Nintendo just doesn't seem to know what the hell to do with it. Okay, I didn't expect to trip over that something like that. Contents got damaged too by that. Wow. Splatoon Raiders comes out soon. I'm actually interested in. One of those things that there's several games I need to it's like, do I want to actually play them on stream? Should I get that working so that I can play them on stream? Like The World Ends With You? Maybe Splatoon Raiders? What? Are you kidding me? I'm short? I apparently mathed wrong for this. Fuck. God damn it. Okay, how much do I need for this? 100 it said. I need 100 ceramic. Do I have that back at the valley? Yeah, I have the 100 ceramic back at the valley. It's gonna be more of a time than battery waste, thankfully.
Feels good.
I mathed wrong. Gobble snarks. I would like to grab that, but I'm not going down the hill for that. Boom, boom, boom.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
VTubers. Please take measures to its
Trying to figure out what game to play versus stream is hard. That for a while since I slapped through Dragon Age Origin DLC and then Dragon Age 2. Yeah. I think my problem is that I spend most of my free time on my weekends, streaming. So I dedicate time to playing stuff because I don't like just doing 1 or 2 hour sessions for most things. Right now, my off-stream game is I'm playing through Valkyria Chronicles 2 and 3. And quite loving them. Love the Valkyria Chronicles games. Even if a mission I just did was really bullshit. Yeah, that's something I've been struggling with, and I have less free time than I did. I'm actually thinking I'm going to start starting later than I currently do. I'm probably going to make it to where every... I have to take... I need 100. I'm probably going to start starting at 8 p.m. every week just to make things easier. Okay, before I walk away, those are ceramics I just picked up, and I need 100, right? Yeah, 100 ceramics. That way I'll also have some more time to do off-stream stuff. Have a bit more social life. But yeah, that is something I've struggled with. Very fair. Yeah, and it just makes things easier if I go out anywhere on my time restraints. It's a smart thing to do for a few reasons. But like games like this, if I tried to play this in my off time, it would take me forever. Because I only am able to snatch like an hour here or there, usually before or after work, or maybe on my lunch break, to play stuff. So it's not all the time. This would take me just absolute ages to beat at current amount of free time between streams. And, you know, I actually enjoy playing it, so it's that thing of being a full-time streamer would be stressful. I would need to actually be making YouTube videos and whatnot to go with it and all that jazz, but it would also mean I would get to spend more time playing the games I want to play. But at the same time, it might make it feel like more of a chore, because I'm still doing this for fun, really. I also am spending a decent amount of money on this. The avatar, the secondary GPU I just bought. It's a weird place. I think most of my disillusion at the moment, because I am feeling a bit burnt out, but I think that's mostly coming from my stupid connection issues and needing to get my situation all handled, having moved and everything. I think once those two things are under control again, and I start enjoying my free time social life, I think I'll feel a lot better about things. It's a matter of getting there. I actually built the road this time. Oh, it goes down to the left. Okay.
Feels good. This one's for you. Thanks for the help.
Okay, let's see where this road ends up going. I expected it to take more of a right turn. Oh, there's the next one. And it's probably to go down there across. Ah, that makes sense. Oh boy, lots of metal and ceramic. Okay, I need to link up that area. Because I feel like that will hopefully go down from other porters having contributed. Because, ooh, that's a lot of materials for me to try and gather right now. Oh, I should do at the bottom of that.
Commencing route creation.
This is going to be interesting to try and get across.
Delivery route finalized.
Honestly, recording me playing videos was easy. It's the editing, and then later that was the real work. One day, record for 6 hours, then for several days after, I would come home and edit for a few hours. Yeah. That is the sort of thing where I'd want to find someone to do my editing. Ooh. Yay. That just... Alright. I know where the next link is for that, so that's something. Ah, good, I can cross over there. I've never done video editing, so it'd be a completely new thing to me, so I'd rather find an editor, but to get the money to hire an editor full-time to do stuff like that, I would need to be making more money on streaming. And in order to do that, I need to be seen more, which means I need to make more content to be seen. So, and loop there, so on and so forth. And of course, one has to decide, is that something I actually want to do? Kind of. I mean, I've been practicing with Corpse, but I'm not able to produce videos as quickly as someone who's a full-time editor, so it's been slow. Fair. I didn't know that you were making videos for Corpse. And I had that offer from Apple's, but I think Apple's got busy with school and so hasn't been able to produce anything. Which I don't blame him for. He needs to concentrate on school and graduate and everything. Want him to do that, actually. Because he seems to not have that much free time to spend on stuff like that. My other roommate has offered to possibly start doing that. We'll see what they produce if they actually do get to that. I am curious. But I also just feel like I don't produce enough interesting content. Like, in that case of, am I really that interesting enough to watch? That's it. But I know I could be wrong. Oh, hi, Apples. Joke, he's only managed to publish one of them, but I only edited 4 so far. Ah. I didn't even know he'd published 1. Howdy, Apples. I hope school's going well. Hello. Oh, that one's not nearly as expensive. Ooh. What do I have for cargo? I have a little bit of ceramic, don't I? Oh, fuck it. I can give that that 20 ceramic over. And the chiralium that's needed, I can give that. Going alright, game good? Yeah, I'm enjoying the game. This is definitely just, I'm a vibing night. I'm recognizing that I'm starting to experience burnout, but I think it's mostly because of my stupid connection problems that I have no control over. I've even been messing with settings on my end again to try and figure something out, and still nothing. So I'm just getting continually more frustrated at this shit.
Good evening, Sam. Progress credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected.
Stream Outer game. Stream.
Usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Like I said, it's because of the connection issues. You know what? Tomorrow I'm going to go to Costco, get a cup membership, need a $1.50 hot dog. Maybe that'll make me feel better. I'm also going to get that new graphics card tomorrow that Corpse suggested. That'll help with the chunkiness when I press buttons like this. Okay, I really shouldn't have pressed that. There we go. New graphics card will hopefully solve that problem, and
does that
yeah.
mean you carried this hefty delivery all the way from West Fort Knot? Way to make an entrance. We welcome you with open arms.
Things don't work
Now let's
as
get this
is.
card
Yeah,
first processed.
exactly. And adjusting to how my life has changed in the past few months. Trying to get all that under control still, too.
Amazing. You handled this delivery with the utmost care. Great work.
Ooh, new music.
I hope you'll continue to support us in the days ahead. All right. Can you connect your Cupid to our facility?
To remove the roof from the truck. What? It's always been like that. Software and hardware issues like 25%. I give up on 3D. Yeah, 25% why I gave up on 3D modeling. Yeah, that makes sense. Understandable with all that. Not Death Stranding 1. No, in Death Stranding 1 it was like that too. I'm pretty sure it was. Ooh, gear data. Porter suit squares. Making deliveries. S-size cargo can be attached to the shoulders and the hips. Pattern will camouflage you in snow or asphalt. Huh.
Now displaying your current Porter grade.
And now we're finally connected to the chiral network. This should make our job so much easier. And to make your job easier, I've gone ahead and shared data for a suit I think you'll love. Oh, right. I also wanted to give you this as thanks.
Oh, a charm or something? Ooh, what are you? A Loader deck upgrade? Huh. Well, in this one it's covered. Blood boomerang. Thrown weapon loaded with Sam's blood that is especially effective against BTs. More blood is loaded, the greater the damage inflicted. But don't overdo it. The boomerang cannot be thrown if Sam's blood levels are too low. Hits up to the head do additional damage, can be stowed in a dedicated holster. Suited for covert operations. Neat! Anti-BT thing.
The blood boomerang. Throw it properly and it'll come right back to your hand. It's a reusable weapon in that regard. Folds up nicely too, so it's quite easy to carry. You'll find it's especially effective against BTs, so give it a try against the next one you meet. With the aid of your network, we should also be able to develop stronger measures to defend against belligerents, which we need since the brigands out west have rapidly improved their arsenal in recent days. Honestly, you couldn't have gotten here at a better time. Thanks be to you, we'll finally be able to focus on our research. As the chiral network has expanded, we're seeing more and more anomalies outside of the bounds of its coverage. This has led the brigands to conclude that the network itself is responsible for the worsening state of the world, which is why they're opposed to its expansion. But it's not like we can sit back and do nothing. If we don't try to improve things, humanity's doomed to go extinct.
Dude, I'm an artist, not technical at all. Every time something weird happens to my computer, I have a meltdown. This is one of those cases I'm good at fixing issues and Google Foo in order to do that, so the fact I haven't been able to solve my damn connection issue just... Yeah. What?
One day they started sporting a whole lot more weaponry, including grenade launchers with custom tranquilizing gas rounds. Thing is, the brigands don't have a chiral printer at their base as far as we know. So, where'd they get all the new hardware all of a sudden? Kind of worrying, don't you think? After I moved to Australia, the locals learned me all the ins and outs of the boomerang. I then designed a new type that's effective against BTs as well. You infuse it with Doom's blood before throwing it. The bigger the charge, the greater the potency. Naturally, most people would have to rely on blood bags sourced from donors, but since you have Dooms, you can also use your own blood on the spot. Unlike traditional firearms, it hardly makes noise. If your enemies don't actually see you throw it, they'll have a hard time finding you. That said, don't expect it to do too much damage to humans. Not unless you manage to hit them in just the right spot, at least. At this observatory, we focus on monitoring the behavior of tar currents. There's a patch of BT territory due north of here, and just beyond it is land that's currently being subsumed by tar. There's no telling when the facility will be lost to the tar as well. So it's important that we contribute to the research and development of countermeasures while we can. Incidents of tar current instability have grown more frequent, but we haven't been able to determine much more than that thus far. Thanks to the chiral network, though, we expect we'll be able to improve our instrument accuracy. We appreciate the help. Best of luck to you, Sam. The tar currents are acting up again. Guess it's back to work for me. Let's both keep on keeping on.
That was excellent work, Sam. Thanks to you, the better part of the Western continent has access to our services. Now it's time for you to head north and continue to expand network coverage. It is imperative that you connect all of Australia, stabilizing the environment and eliminating the remaining anomalies. There will be challenges, of course, but I know you have what it takes to overcome them. I expect more great things from you, in short.
Sam, this is Tarman. We believe that we finally determined the location of whatever's thrown the tar currents into chaos. The chiralium levels there are pretty high, though, and BTs are almost certain to be present as well. I hate to ask, but would you mind taking a look for us? It's close to your current position. I've sent you the coordinates.
Yeah, okay.
We're counting on you, Sam.
Order completed. Well done.
Okay, interesting. Well, I gotta go. Want to avoid spoilers. Bye, Apples. Thanks for stopping by. Those metals, ceramics, not a lot of either. Hopefully... Oh, only 80 and 100. Oh, hell yeah. 80 metal, 100 ceramic. I can definitely get that. That's exactly why I should have waited, because I probably spent too much beryllium on that. If I'd waited, it probably wouldn't have needed to put nearly as much of that in there either. Hey, Lovey. And Alonzi? Boy, I will be there momentarily. First, I want to connect this road. And actually, I should use this power.
Thank you kindly. This one's for you. Thank you kindly.
All right.
Thank you kindly. Thanks for the help.
Yo. Yay, road.
Gotcha. This one's for you. Thank you kindly. Thanks for the help.
Hi. We indeed. We. Okay, just because I'm up there, stops there, so I'm guessing that one will link up. Oh, that one will probably need to be used to link up there. Are you within the current chiral? Oh yeah, both of them are within the current. 560, 560. Okay. 99. Okay, I could get both of those actually, and that'll help a ton getting over there, because I'm guessing there'll be another paver somewhere over there. I'll have to do that when I head that way. Hopefully this, doing this will, oh boy, help with giving me some more likes in the next level with these guys, which will give me more materials I can yoink from them.
Okay.
Do.
PC doesn't.
Goopy indeed. Oh no, it's Shadow Sam.
Look out!
Oh no. Well, okay then. I'm sure everything's gonna be fine, right? Ah, yep. The first one of these for this game. Episode 5, Conflagration. If you mean by perspective of most people in this world, no. But Sam's dealt with something like this before in the first game. That time it was about BB's or Lou's dad. Question is what is this one? Ads will be starting soon. I'll pause for ads for sure with this going on. Oh good, Dollman's here too. Emily? I'm not going to risk pressing the add button since this game likes to get chunky. I'll grab a snack though. You like the lights? I like them too. Cheese. Great snack. And we're back. I need to replace my sticky launcher. It's getting real damaged. Ooh, same with my pistol, actually. Noted.
Where are we?
That's a great question, doll man.
The spirits of the dead are close. Heads up, Sam. It's not safe. They're not human. Don't underestimate them.
Okay. Live ammunition. Destroy mechs and inflict lethal damage on humans. Must fail with a light and a dot sight. Okay then. Yoink! Why is the Inferno so pretty? Because that beautiful glow. Fire. Oh, okay. Gonna run over here and... Okay. I feel like that meme of moth going lamp. That just makes me think of that meme of a bunch of cryptids being together. It's like, you know, I love Christmas, but not as much as Mothman. And it shows Mothman going crazy at the Christmas tree, going lamp, and then going back to the other cryptids, going, yeah, not as much as Mothman. Ow, thick. Ah, that actually... Oh, crap baskets. Oh, hey, there's a blood bag down there. Did I even get to that? Maybe? Yeah, I can get to that. I got this instead. Oh, man. Oh, not going that way. Alright.
Wait, are they trying to lay a trap for us? The odor deck is reacting to something. We should keep an eye on it and proceed with caution.
So many candles. I imagine Dios de los Muertos or something like that.
There's too many. You can't handle them all by yourself. But maybe you can split them up. Take them one by one.
Ooh. Oh, did I drop the shotgun somehow? If so, shit.
He's escaped, Sam. Up into that tower.
Okay. One of them dropped a...
Sam,
Yeah, there.
might it be worth getting up close and personal with them? Keeping your distance may only make it easier for them to target you. Maybe there's a way to infiltrate that building they've garrisoned.
How do I get to new strange building that I think is a church? Oh, did he mean garrison to that building? Where are they this time? Yep, over here. I see you there.
Did he say Nirvana? Is he implying this is some sort of realm for the enlightened? You're right.
Okay. Random robot dog.
It's her, isn't it? The girl from before? I have no idea what just happened, but we should probably take her back to the DHV Magellan, hmm?
Alright. 86%. Still managed an S rank.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I better get a combat upgrade from that. Increase MP firing rate. Increase rate when MP ammo is fired. Cool, I guess. Load 6. Chrysalis.
How's it going, Sam? You look better already. That's a relief. While you were recovering, we managed to learn a few things about our mystery girl. When you feel up to it, come to the room next door. Don't push yourself. Take your time.
Are you sure you're all right, Sam? I did notice that you were tossing and turning in your sleep. And I'm still not sure what to make of the girl we found in that other place. Why don't we do as Fragile suggested and visit her in the next room?
Brigands are up to something. Identified cargo was spotted in the area where the tar started spouting. Wasn't there before, but it was immediately swiped by the brigands. They got very lucky, or they know something we don't. Affects everyone, but I believe we can rely on Drawbridge for help. They even sent the brigands surrounding the facility packing. We'd be lost without Drawbridge. They took out this giant mech that just showed up here. They put out the bushfire over here too. No one else could have done that. Indeed. Oh, I can look around during that. Oh, I can look, but I can't quite look down enough to give you the Norman Reedus spot. Sorry, Nips is the best you'll get. It's okay. He's still pretty. That's good. Theodiki. Classic. Spicy? Yeah, sounded spicy.
Certain parallels can be drawn between Captain Ahab's pursuit and the Prometheus myth. Prometheus is a deity said to have stolen fire from the heavens in order to give it to humans. In essence, he bestowed upon them the power of the gods themselves. This power manifested as technology. Humans crafted tools, and with them brought nature to heal and built great civilizations. Perhaps the author intended to frame Ahab's pursuit of the white whale as one akin to mankind's struggle against the forces of nature. We ourselves are arguably living out our own Prometheus myth as we fight to overcome the Death Stranding. No, we definitely are. And we're not about to lose.
Careful, careful.
Come on.
Careful.
Come down.
You got it?
Come on.
Thanks.
This is what happens when she has nightmares, it seems.
There are those who connect with the beach during REM sleep, allowing a tremendous amount of chiralium to flow into their bodies.
Hey, is your wrist gonna be okay?
Yeah. We ran some blood and DNA tests on her. And checked her for signs of injury.
As far as we can tell from a medical perspective, her health is in perfect condition. But that doesn't make the chrysaloid shell in which we found her any less troubling. Not to mention the tar-like fluid that came pouring out of it. We're still analyzing both. And there's more.
You mean those suckers?
Indeed. But that's not what I'd call them. Much closer to a chiral rash, I would say. You know how chiral allergies can sometimes trigger goosebumps? It's like that, except a fair bit worse. The tar-like secretions can accelerate the passage of time on contact, it seems.
We suspect she has dooms too.
And that when she's levitating, she's experiencing the nightmares common amongst sufferers.
That space or realm she left behind to come here. The fellow we saw called it Nirvana, I believe. But to me, it looked like the land of the dead.
Even so, she's a living human being. And I believe that she was born in that place. After things settled down, I spoke with her for a little. Or tried to. She was still in shock, which made it harder to communicate.
Did she tell you her name?
Doesn't seem like she has one. As far as I could tell. So, I named her myself. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, huh?
Sam, it's Charlie. We've recently received a report of brigands engaging in suspicious activity to the west. And I'm sure you'd like to push on, but I don't think we can afford to ignore this. Please access the DHV Magellan's delivery terminal to undertake this main order.
mysterious young woman from the world of the dead. I hope she makes a swift recovery. I just can't stop thinking about that place. It was filled with the spirits of the dead, a vast number, beyond counting. And the man who attacked us without any explanation. I don't have any idea who he is. Do you? It was a place that belonged to the dead. And while we were trapped there, I want to say that I want to go back.
Check it out, Sam. The Northern Environmental Observatory is getting greener by the day. Turns out my rain's pretty handy. Alright. Let's go see about this brigand camp, and that'll probably be the last thing for the night. Well, that and maybe constructing some highways. So I know I could go for much longer. Easily get absorbed in this. I know I have plenty of metal in my storage, so I should grab that. 90 and 90. 550, 560. Honestly. 560 plus 90. So I need 670 and 650. Actually, less. I need 650 and 640. 640 metal, 640 is 650 ceramics.
Sam, we've received an urgent request from the Northern Environmental Observatory. Brigands to the west of the facility have got their hands on a large stockpile of weapons and have taken it back to their base. This happened shortly after the recent tarfall abated. The surrounding area was littered with a massive quantity of cargo that had been washed up by the tar. The brigands wasted no time gathering up everything they could and hauling it back to their encampment. This included weapons and gear unlike any we've seen before. And now we've begun observing new brigand units in the field. These ones are wearing red, reinforced armor, accented with luminescent light strips. As their unique appearance suggests, they're more resistant to damage. Melee and electrical attacks are especially ineffective against them. These units have clearly been outfitted for close quarters combat, and their sudden deployment is troubling to say the least. Their presence likely indicates that the brigands are gearing up for a raid of some sort. And if we ignore this development, the brigands could use their new toys to attack the observatory, and there's no telling what might happen then. So we need to seize all of them before they have a chance to do so. Moreover, the latest data from the observatory strongly suggests an explosion of some sort occurred just beneath the Earth's surface not long ago. APAS analyzed the shockwave and has concluded that it is consistent with the type produced by ground-penetrating ordnance. This leads us to believe that the cargo the brigands secured may have included powerful explosive material. Directly assaulting the brigands using firearms risks triggering these devices, and we cannot predict how that would affect the region. Any sort of catastrophic explosion may also have an adverse impact on the tar currents. It is therefore critical that you avoid combat and secure the cargo without alerting them if possible. I implore you to take on this main order, Sam. And soon.
Alright. Yep, recover. Okay. Yeah, I don't have the means for that. I have a whole bunch of stuff I, Bullet gun, assault rifle. Oh, right. Those are the ones I actually have in storage. So, do. Okay. Do. Storage. There we go. Condensed down. Now I have 168 and 53. Still random amounts. But I can put away. Okay. Like special alloys away. All this sorting. Okay. 10 stream streak. Damn. Nice work, Bode. Okay. Metals. 100 stick. Fucking ring. I hate the random amounts. Is there a way for me to combine them? Yes. Okay. 188 plus 50. So that's almost 200. So almost 200 of like the 640 I need. So one of you. Then almost 200 you. Then ceramics, I think I need 640, so 2 of you will do the trick. Cancel. Now that I'm thinking about it, I want to check the 640. How much do you have? Ceramics, nowhere near enough. Okay. Hi. Oy. Right. Actually, did I take the order? I did. Okay. Doing all this back and forth on this, I forgot. Hi.
Good morning to you.
You. Recycle the 188 and then claim a 200. Hi. Gonna go build those other 2 road segments, then I'll deal with the brigands. Urgh. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Next rogue segment. Rogue segment? Road segment. Okay, and yep, it splits there. That's what I thought. Hi, truck. Then I'm gonna go build that one so it links up those segments, and then see if I can see where the next segment is. Ooh, definitely want to grab that.
Okay.
Yoink.
Gotta stretch my legs.
Hopefully that's enough between them. Hopefully I did the math right this time. No. No, I didn't. I am 10 ceramic short. Ah, my the gods. I have extra metal, though. Apparently I suck at math. Wait, is that ceramic? I might be saved. First. Ooh.
Okay.
Please tell me that's ceramic. Oh, ceramic. Saved for my terrible math.
Thank you, God. Give me a hand. This one's for you.
Okay. And then there's that one there. But I don't know how much that will need of anything yet. Too dumb to math, apparently. There we go.
Thanks for the help. Thank you, Kyle. Give me a hand here.
Okay. However much the next segment needs, I'm just going to go drop off. Actually, are you within the current? It is with outside it. Oh, but it needs so little I might have enough to actually just... Oh, sweet. Might as well. The amount it needs is small enough that I can actually get this next segment. That's nice. Hi, Baron. How you doing, man? I'm building roads and bridges. Yeah, that's a bridge. I'm good. A little funky, but good. Well, at least you're good, mostly.
Thanks for the help. This one's for you.
Okay, because I want to know what's out here. Okay, I see the next tram, or see a tram segment, which is neat. That should get the rest of the way to the place. And I'm going to link it up before I do that because it wants too many materials for me to do that on my own. I could, but I really don't want to gather all that right now. I really need to find a good way of getting a lot of Chiralium, because that will let me mine at the various locations to get more than enough of everything. Okay. But still, I create enough of these segments to hook them up. I can easily drive over there. So now it's just a matter of going and dealing with these jerkwads. Okay, game told me it wanted me to get everything all quiet like. Okay. Okay. See where all the things are. And some materials for me to pick up to turn into more road segments. That's nice since this place was just barren last time. Is there a nearby watchtower that I can access? Apparently not. Right. Yoink. Yoink. And yoink. Oh no. Okay, everything's fine. Oh, ow. Okay, that's fine. Tempting as it is to just use that to take them all out. Hey, ads will be starting soon. I'll pause for ads so you all don't miss any of me trying to be stealthy and take out this. It's fine. He's been knocked out, so he doesn't notice me. That's not good. Okay, is that everyone? Oh, ad started. I think I knocked out everyone, though. Which means I can just come back and loot Goblin. Hee hee hee. And they have a nice amount of materials for me to Goblin up and use for the next bit. Go grab my truck, drive on up. If I could connect up that next segment, I'll be able to probably be able to immediately build out the highway with the materials I'm gathering from this camp. It'll be nice. There is someone left. Or no, that's armed hostiles plural. So that's a warning of this place in general. Is there anyone else not knocked out here that I need to knock out? Yep, there is one. Get knocked out already. Dear gods, that guy took too many shots. Enemy base neutralized. Yay. Okay. Oh. Okay, let's go grab my truck so I can properly be a goblin about all this. Okay. Alright, first let's visit this mule post box. That actually is here now. Yoink. Gimme. What you got, what you got, what you got? Security sensor, okay. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Okay. Yoink. Okay. Then there should be up here. Yep. Cell samples. Let's grab those. Yoink. Alright. Then over here. Grab all the stuff left over in these spots. Yoink. 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 A yoink. And a yoink. Okay, special alloys, and the last thing, there's some stuff down there. Down. Down. One of them actually woke up.
Did you just drop some cargo, Sam?
Alright. Oh, and there's one more mule post box over there. Grab that, then I can get out of here. Stop waking up, you bastards. Okay. These guys like to wake up, so let's get out of here. Yep, they keep waking up. Running. All their stuff is mine now. That's what matters. Run away! Exactly. Took all their shit that was valuable, so... Ooh. If I could grab that from over here, that'd be great. Come on. It's gonna make me cross the dang river to grab it. Mine. And there's a timefall shelter, so might as well use that to repair all the stuff I'm carrying currently, since got a wee bit damaged from those brigands.
This one's for you.
Yep, okay, it was the shelter playing that. Ooh, I actually managed to clear that. Okay. Alright, finally. And several extra roads are built, which are nice. Let's go deliver to this place. All that stuff I found.
Did you really go out and steal all that stuff from the brigands? Way to go, Sam. Let me get started on processing your haul. I can't find a single scratch on any of this stuff. You truly are one of a kind. Where did you dig up this cargo? I can't believe it. What a gift.
Yeah, I figured.
You have accomplished so much. Done things only you could have done. We want you to have this data as thanks.
Huh. Guideposts. Interesting. 80-meter bridges are now available. Ooh, longer bridges. Memory upgrade, firmware.
We've increased your allocation of materials. Our
Good,
way of saying thanks.
I might be using those. Build out that last road segment. Rise the extended like window enhancement, boosting its efficiency. Oh, nice.
The guidepost data we just shared with you is great for making landmarks to prevent people from getting lost, even at night. And when you do place them, you'll find they're useful not only for getting your bearings, but also for creating routes that will facilitate travel for everyone. Aside from that, we've also made it so you can now use your PCC to fabricate bridges up to 80 meters in length. The rivers ahead of you are prone to flooding, so I imagine extra long bridges will be especially handy. Oh, and Sam, there's actually one other thing I wanted to talk about. Call it a little insight into the cargo you recovered on our behalf. It included a device I believe you guys have taken to calling a chiral jammer. These jammers are capable of disrupting the flow of local tar currents. In addition, you also recovered some explosives modded to be able to penetrate the ground and detonate within the tar. This would destabilize the currents over a large area. Needless to say, both these items could have been used to deliver an enormous blow to the chiral network. In other words, we've really dodged a bullet. But what I'd like to know is why this tech wound up in their hands in the first place. Can't chalk it up to pure chance. Honestly, it's almost like those brigands knew in advance that the tar was hiding cargo. We've got to consider the possibility that someone gave them a heads up. Food for thought on the road ahead.
Excellent work, Sam. You'll be happy to hear that tomorrow's regained consciousness. Once you're back on board the DHV Magellan, you should see for yourself.
Alright. Hold on. Curiosity? Yeah, no, nothing yet. But yeah, stuff for Fort Knott when I go back, and them, and the animal shelter. A whole bunch of materials. The resins I can go ahead and drop off here, I think, and the chemicals and special alloys. That or put them all on the Magellan. Let's see how much of those I can load onto the Magellan. Then stop for the night. Save story stuff for next time. Oof. Okay. Recycle and store. Okay. It refilled me largely on ceramics, but I still have that to take with me. Special alloys, I have so much that I should put those somewhere, like in the observatory, honestly. May just do that at some point. Alright. Then, yeah, let's call it there. Save. Quit game, and let's see which of the traditional Wednesday streams it shall be raiding into today. Go with this one. Not a lot going on in that one, actually. What about the other one? Wow, neither are lively. That is funny. Okay, going back with my first instinct then. You. Red. There we go. Good night, TD. Good night, Rabbit. You stayed up a bit later than usual. Normally you're asleep by 5. Usually a bit before. But yeah, that was gonna be it for this week. Next week is gonna be co-op with Pit Monster. I don't know what we're gonna be playing, to be honest, yet. I mean, I'll figure out over the weekend, I suppose. But we have so many things to choose from, so yeah. Just because, yeah, Jump Space, Dead, Dark Tide, Hell Divers, Abiotic Factor, Far Far West, Snow Runner, Subnautica 2, Stardew Valley, Rogue Core, Deep Rock Galactic, V Rising, Space Marine 2, The Rift Breaker, The Forever Winter, FBC Firebreak, MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries if I pick up the DLC. Plus we have Path of Exile to finish up. Blah. Get some sleep. Time for work I go. I will try and get some sleep. Gonna shower, grab myself some food, clean the kitchen, and watch me an episode or something, and then yeah, sleep. Maybe depending on how much time I have, maybe play a little Valkyria Chronicles. But thanks for being here. This is Too Dumb to Die, signing off.